Good afternoon, everybody. Am I audible? Anyone response?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Today we are going to start unit 2 of our WA. First unit is finished. I have shared notes also with you. Okay. Everyone got that notes? I am asking something. Please response. सगळ्यांना नोट्स मिळाले का?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Unit 2, architecture of wireless sensor network, single node architecture. Okay, in that hardware components, which hardware components are we are going to use for designing a WSN networks, for selecting uh, hardware components which are requirements for particular application like that. Okay, and energy consumption of sensor networks. Which components are consuming more energy, and how energy can create or consume, that we'll discuss. And operating system, there are many operating systems. Okay, for which is suitable for our particular WSN networks, WSN network, or our particular application. Okay, operating system and execution in environment. Okay, environments that designed operating system will be executed in physically environment or deploy in particular application in particular area. Okay, then network architecture, sensor network scenario, optimization goals, and figures of merit and gateway concepts. Okay, this is all about unit 2. Would you like to take down these points? लिहून घेणार आहात का? Lakshmi Algi.
Yes, madam.
Do you want to take down these points?
A screenshot घेतला.
Okay. The hardware components. Which are hardware components? Main components of the WSN network are controller. You studied controller in third year. Okay. Which one you studied? Controller. File gain. Vishaka Mani. Okay, pile gain. You study controller. Which type? Which one controller you use? Example like ARM or any other DS. Which controller you studied in third year or in your diploma? Hello, you are not audible, Payal. Okay, someone, Megha Bosle. Megha Bosle.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Which controller you studied in third year? Your third year.
Microcontroller.
Which one? 8085 you studied?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then communication devices. Okay. From that sensor network is communicate to some other receiver side, or from receiver side to sensor network is communication. In which medium it is communicate, or which devices we are going to use, in that we will discuss. Okay. Like electromagnetic wave communicates through or RF radio frequency waves or wired communication. Okay, like that. And sensor and actuator. The types of the sensor and which examples of the sensor which type we are going to see. Actuate, what are the actuator are we are going to see. Then memory for processing. Memory is required for every WSN network. Okay, which types of memory we are using, which are inbuilt or we can provide externally. Or if we are going through processor, in that we need to provide external memory, but we if you use we use controller, in that case inbuilt memory is there. Okay, and then power supply, like a primary power supply and other secondary power supply. Battery batteries are rechargeable or non-rechargeable or continuous power supply need to be there. Okay, this is a main overview of the sensor network hardware components. Okay, this is a controller. Controller is this like CPU. If you consider our in lab or with your computer PC, in that control CPU is there. That is the main part of our like heart of the computer. Like the controller is also like heart of the this WSN network. Without controller, we can't design our WSN network. Okay, then sensor and actuator. Okay, then communication device and memory. Each part supply. Each part is connected to controller. Okay, every this communication device, sensor, memory, power supply, not power supply. These three components are handled by my controller. Okay. Then basics no basic nodes of the node no basic node sensor node comprises 5 main components. Okay. Controller a controller to process all the relevant data capable of executing arbitrary code. Okay. In controller, you see we upload a code in that controller process, and then that then we execute like that. Okay. Then memory to store a program and intermediate data. Usually different types of memories are used for program and data storing process. Okay. Then sensor and actuators, the actual interface to the physical world and device that can observe or control physical parameters of the environments. Okay. Then communication, turning nodes into a network device for sending and receiving information over a wireless channel. For sending and receiving information over a wireless channel. For this purpose, we are using communication. Okay. Then power supply. As usual, no written power supply is available. Okay. म्हणजे universal कोणताही power supply नाही. Some form of batteries are necessary to provide energy. Sometimes some form of recharging by obtaining energy from the environment is available as well. Okay. Sometimes we provide batteries, or sometimes we create energy like network itself create energy from the environment, like solar, from solar energy, photovoltaic cells, some other batteries. Okay. Next, controller. The controller is the core of wireless sensor network. It processes all the relevant data capable of executing arbitrary bits. Okay. Then controller data from the sensor, process this data, decide when and where to send it. Okay. From sensor it collects data. Controller collects, then it decide where to go and where to send data and when म्हणजे केव्हा आणि कधी पाठवायचं हे सेन्सर कंट्रोलर डिसाइड करतं. How it decide? Before we are putting our controller, we upload our program using some embedded languages or embedded C or embedded C and other languages. Okay, in that similar process. Okay, similar receives the data from other sensor nodes also. Similarly, it receives the data from other nodes and decide on the actuator behavior. Okay. We see there are many sensor nodes are there in WSN network. Each node is controller collect data from each node and process it and then send it. Similarly, it is continuously after one and decides on the actuator behavior. Okay, and it has to execute various programs. Okay, hence it is the central processing unit of the node. Okay, only it can collect data, not it can process various operations like see our WSN network has a 3 or 4 sensors which collects the different data. Then it classify each data and then send each data with accurate manner. That is, so there are various executing programs. Okay, hence it is the central processing unit of the node. Then general purpose processor applications. For general purpose processor applications, microcontrollers are used. Okay, we can use processors also as a microcontrollers. Okay, these are highly overpowered and their energy consumption is excessive. For general purpose we use microcontrollers, and these microcontrollers are very high powered and their energy consumption is also excessive, and these are used in embedded systems. By default we are using embedded systems to design a WSN network. Okay, then the characteristics of the microcontrollers are best suited to embedded systems and have flexible in connecting with sensor because they have a memory built in. If we use a processor for processor inbuilt memory is not available, we provide a external mem. But if we use controller as a microcontroller, it is a best suited for embedded system because it has a microcontroller has inbuilt memory to execute and store the data. Okay, for that purpose, microcontroller is the best suitable. Also, programmable digital signal processing. PDSP is specialized microprocessor with its architecture optimized for the operational needs of digital signal processing. The goal of DSP is usually to measure, filter, and compress continuous real-world analog digital signal. Okay, DSP you studies. Okay, last year you studied DSP, digital signal processing. Programmable digital signal is a specialized microprocessor. Okay, and it deals with the digital signal processing, means DSP. Okay, the goal of DSP is to measure, filter, and compress continuous real-world analog signals. This DSP is used to convert the analog signal to measure, filter, and compress analog signals. Means some measurements and then filters and then compresses data. Compress means it convert to digital signal. Okay, then in wireless sensor node, such a DSP could be used to process data coming from a simple analog wireless communication device to extract a digital data stream. In broadband wireless communication, DSP are an appropriate and successful used platform. Okay. In wireless communication, DSP could be used to process data in the form simple analog wireless communication. Okay, device to extract a digital stream from analog each DSP, which converts the analog signal to digital signal and communicate. Okay, and in broadband wireless communication, DSP are an appropriate and successful used platform. Okay, in broadband we use DSP. Then some other controllers are like and field programmable gateway arrays, FPGA, can be used to reprogram in the field to adapt to changing set of requirements. This can take time and energy. This controller FPGA can be used to reprogram. Means we built some WSN network for specific purpose. In that we need to change some parameter or some threshold values for getting from information. In that case, we can change our in that case we can change in program, and then we can change our output. Okay. So yeah, this can be happen using reprogramming. That process of changing our program and then upload into that FPGA IC, that is a reprogram. Okay, in that field. Then application specific integrated circuits. ASCII is specialized process. This is also processor custom designed for a given application. For see in name itself given that application specific integrated circuit. This means for a specific purpose we can use this application specific integrated circuit. Okay. Then application specific integrated circuit has a specialized testing method, so it may be increased cost or efforts. For using this ASCII processor, it has some specific testing method, so it may be increased cost or efforts. Okay. Some other examples are of controller. Okay, Intel Strong Arm. This is a high-end controller. Okay, and Texas Instrument MSP 430 at Atmel. These all four are controllers. Okay. Next part is memory. For in controller we use some simple or some 32-bit bit reduced instruction set computers RISC for running up to 206 megahertz. Means you can reduce. These are Intel ARM or Texas Instrument MSP 430 and Atmel. These are some high-end controllers. Some lower end also you can use. then next part is memory. Okay, memory is required to store programs and intermediate data. Okay, memory is used to store our programs. Okay, we are uploading programs in uh, uh, controllers. In that, some big program is there, that time we need to external memory. Okay, and also for intermediate data for storing data. Okay, intermediate we are calculate sometimes on an average for every temperature is a sensor gives the temperature from temperature sensor or thermometers. Okay, thermometers. In that we are calculating average of overall days temperature. Means बघा इथे एका दिवसाचं पूर्ण टेम्परेचर मेजर करायचं आहे आणि त्याचं ऍव्हरेज करायचं. तेव्हा आपल्याला त्याच्यामध्ये इंटरमिडिएट डेटा असणारच ना, म्हणजे सकाळ मॉर्निंग प्रत्येक तासाने जर मेजर करत असेल तर ते टेम्परेचर स्टोअर करून त्याचा ऍव्हरेज काढून मग ऍट द एंड आपल्याला हे करणार, म्हणजे ते इंटरमिडिएट डेटा झालं. मग ऍव्हरेज काढून जे येतात ते डेटा फायनल. ओके, डिफरंट टाइप्स ऑफ द मेमरीज आर यूज्ड फॉर प्रोग्राम्स अँड डेटाज. In wireless sensor network, there is need of random access memory RAM to store intermediate data, sensor reading and packet from other nodes and so on. See, you've seen many types of the memories like ROM, read-only memory, random access memories, electrically erasable, programmable read-only memories, EPROMs, all that. Okay, in that RAM you can store or store our data, or sometimes you can delete that data. So RAM is needed for intermediate data, intermediate sensor reading and packets from other nodes and so on. Okay, RAM is fast. Its main disadvantage is that it loses its content if power supply is interrupted. Okay, रॅम फास्ट पण आहे आणि युजफुल पण आहे, पण याचं एक डिसएडव्हान्टेज आहे की पॉवर सप्लाय इंटरप्टेड, म्हणजे पॉवर सप्लाय एखाद्या वेळेस मधूनच बंद पडला तर त्याच्यामध्ये जेवढे पण डेटा असेल ते सगळा कंटेंट लॉस होतो. प्रोग्राम कोड कॅन बी स्टोर्ड इन रीड ओनली मेमरी. मीन्स when we uploading our code in controller, that time that code will be go in read only memory or in electrically erasable program read only memory. Okay, EPROM memory or in flash memory, because if it go in read only memory, in that case we can't change our code. Okay, that time we can't reprogram it. If it program code go in EPROM, means electrically erasable, we can when we apply electrical signal, that time data or content is lost. Means again we can reprogram it. And similarly flash memory also. Okay, then flash memory is similar to EPROM, but allowing data to erase or write in blocks instead of only a byte at a time. Flash memory is similar to EPROM, means it can be removed or we can reprogram it, but at time only one bit. Okay, one byte at a time. But in EPROM we can store data in the form of blocks. Okay, and it can also serve it can also serve as an intermediate store of data. In case of RAM, if is sufficient or the power supply of RAM should be shut down. Take down these points. Okay, controller memory, sensor and actuator, communication and power supplies. Anybody can tell me types of the memory? What are the types of the memory? Pallavi, Mane.
Ma'am, RAM, ROM,
Yes. Saili Moral.
yes, ma'am.
Types of the memories.
Volatile memory and non-volatile memory.
Okay, only two types are you know.
RAM, ROM, PROM, double EPROM, EPROM, flash memory.
Okay. Take down these 5 points. Main components of the WSN network: sensor node, okay, controller, memory, sensor and actuator, and communication and power supply. Who is Utkarsha? Join now. Just one few seconds before he joined. She joined. Okay. Please. In next lecture, We will see sensors and actuators, and then these are some examples. Then communication devices, okay. Then power supply.